Hi and welcome back to Music Manifested. In this video, I'm going to be teaching you how to use the Yamaha PSR E463 keyboard with accompaniment rhythms and record your songs in multiple ways. This will be part 2 of my series on the Yamaha PSR E463 keyboard. Remember to stay tuned till the end of this video. So the Yamaha PSR E463 keyboard comes with tons of voices such as the sweet tenor saxophone, violins, electric pianos, guitars, synths, bass voices, etc. And you can select a voice by looking at the voice list right here. So let us go to the category saxophone and select a voice. So as you know, you can either rotate the dial or select any number from the numeric pad to select your desired voice. So I have selected a sweet tenor saxophone and it is displayed on the LCD screen right here. And now let us preview the sweet tenor saxophone. Now let's look at the voice control panel on the Yamaha PSR E463 keyboard. This is the split button that lets you split your keyboard into two halves such that you have different voices on the left and right sides on the keyboard. And this is the dual button which lets you layer two different voices on the keyboard. And to adjust your split voice and the dual voice, you'll have to press the buttons for 2 seconds until your screen shows S voice or D voice. Now you can select any number in the numeric pad to select your desired split voice or your dual voice. And this is the arpeggiator button which lets you play complex chords by the press of a single key. And to tweak your sounds and give it a more expressive touch, you get a DSP button here. Okay, now that our main voice is selected, let us select our main rhythm in the same way. I'm going to the style section right here and select a rhythm from the category ballad. So I got this style love song selected. And now let us preview the rhythm. And now you can also adjust the speed of your rhythm by navigating to the tempo tab button over here. And now you can adjust the speed at which your rhythm goes by rotating the dial right here. As I mentioned in my previous video, the accompaniment button lets you enhance your song by giving it an automatic chord. So let us press the accompaniment button and preview the rhythm. Okay, that sounds pretty good. Now, as I mentioned, each rhythm comes with an intro and an ending, two variations, sing start, sing stop, etc. So let us press the intro button and the sync start button so that the rhythm starts with the press of a key on the left hand side. Now, if we switch off the accompaniment button and press any of the keys on the keyboard, the rhythm starts playing. But when you switch on the accompaniment button and the sync start button, the rhythm does not start playing unless you press any of the keys on the left hand side. So that's a point to be noted. Now let us save our tone, the sweet tenor saxophone, into one of the registration slots right here. As you know, the registration memory buttons allow you to store up to 32 voices for easy recall during performances by the press of a single button. To do so, let us press the bank button right here and press the number 1. As you can see on the screen, it says memory OK. Let us press the increment button to execute. Okay, now that we have learned how to select our main voice, main rhythm and save our tones into the registration slots, let us get into the first method of recording our favorite songs. As you know, the Yamaha PSR E463 keyboard allows you to store up to 10 songs into the user songs section. So to start recording your favorite song, all you have to do is press the record button. And as you can see on the screen, the 4 dots are blinking. This indicates that you are ready to start recording your favorite songs. Now you can preview your song by pressing the start button right here. If you have made a mistake and you want to delete your track, all you need to do is go to the track control panel right here and press the drums and phrases button together. And as you can see on the screen, it says clear user 1. And if you want to execute the command, press the yes button or the increment button. So that was the first method of recording your favorite songs into the keyboard. Now let us get into the second method. For that, I'm going to use a USB stick and connect it to the USB to device port. And as you can see on the screen, it says USB. This shows that the USB stick has been successfully connected to the keyboard. Now, press and hold the audio button for about 2 seconds. And on the LCD screen, it says press record to start, stop recording. And this message shows that the keyboard is ready to start recording your favorite songs, and you are in the final stage to make any changes to your settings, like changing the voice or the rhythm. Now, if you have made a mistake and you want to delete your track, all you have to do is press and hold the function button for about 2 seconds, and that leads you to the file control. And as I mentioned in my previous video, the file control lets you save samples, load samples, delete audio tracks, delete samples, save different types of MIDI files, etc. So all you have to do is press the right category button a couple of times until your screen shows delete audio. Now press the 0 button or the execute button and select your desired audio track by rotating the dial. Now press the execute button again, and on your screen it says delete OK. Press the execute button to delete your desired audio track. Okay, so now we have looked at how we can record our songs into the keyboard and into the USB stick. So now let us get into the third method of recording our favorite songs. So the third method is by recording our favorite songs directly into our phones so as to share it with our friends and families. So the first thing you will need to do is go to the Play Store on your Android phones or to the Apple Store on your iOS devices and download the Smart Recorder app. This app is completely free and you can record your tracks in a high quality format. So let us go ahead and install this app. So the next thing you will need is a printer cable going from USB Type A to USB Type B. I will leave a link down in the description below for you to get this cable. So this end of the cable gets connected to the USB to host port on your Yamaha PSR E463 keyboard. And the other end gets connected to a USB Type B to USB Type C connector. Or if your phone has a micro USB port, I will leave a link down in the description below too. So now let us connect the USB Type-C end to our phones. So now let us go to the Smart Recorder app and go to the settings option, which is right here. Now let us select our sample rate. I'm selecting it to 22 kHz right now. And you can make any more additional settings if you like. Now you can go ahead and press the red mic button to start recording your favorite songs. So this method can be implemented on any keyboard that has a USB MIDI port on it, like the Casio CTK 3500, the Casio CTX 700, etc. So that's all for today. Hit the like button if you have enjoyed this video and subscribe to my channel if you haven't done so. The part 3 of my review is coming up soon, so be on the lookout for that video. I'll see you guys later.